guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a fantastic perpetual futures trading platform called AlphaX. So AlphaX is a DEX or decentralized exchange that offers an ultra streamlined trading experience with a sleek and modern user interface, lightning fast transaction speeds, and some of the lowest fees you're going to find anywhere. Now AlphaX offers up to 125x leverage with excellent liquidity and a ton of trading pairs, and it's a strictly non-KYC platform, which means you don't have to give them all your personal information or send them a photo of yourself or any of that. You can just simply sign up and start trading. And I've actually been hearing a lot about AlphaX recently in the trading community, so I started testing it out for myself and I've been taking some trades. You can see I'm actually in a trade right now. I've got this small scalp short trade open on HBAR here, and I've got to say I'm really impressed with this exchange, and I see why so many traders are moving over to AlphaX now. It's a super smooth experience, and I absolutely love this user interface. It's very unique and modern, whereas a lot of other trading platforms kind of all look the same to some degree. I find AlphaX to be a lot less noisy than most perp trading platforms and a lot more intuitive and user-friendly. So it's excellent on both the functionality side and on the user experience side. So if you're an active trader, you'll definitely want to stick around for this entire video because I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough and tutorial to show you exactly how to use AlphaX so you can start trading these crypto markets. And I'm happy to say that I partnered up with AlphaX to give my viewers some incredible exclusive bonuses. So when you sign up using my link down below in the description, you can get up to $5,000 in exclusive bonuses plus 15% off your trading fees. And the fees are already dirt cheap as it is, so you really can't beat that. Now, real quick before we get started, of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a trader and an investor, and this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get into it. Okay, so when you first sign up to AlphaX, you can do so either using your email address or you can actually connect your wallet directly. So you can use MetaMask, OKX, or Wallet Connect. And then once you're inside your account, this is what the main home screen looks like. So it displays your total assets, and then it has a list of the different coins that you can trade. Now, this is a perpetual futures trading platform only, okay? So there's no spot trading on AlphaX, but they have a gigantic list of different coins that you can trade, and they're adding new ones all the time. As you can see, they've just listed Mudang, and we're going to see more about all the different coins in just a minute when we get into the trading section. Now, of course, in order to start trading, you have to first deposit funds onto the platform. So right here, you can click this deposit button, and then this box pops up, and then you can either send USDT or USDC. But just be aware, if you send USDC, it's going to automatically swap that to USDT because they only allow USDT for collateral. Okay, and you can choose the network, either Arbitrum or the Ethereum chain, but there's a much bigger network fee with Ethereum, so it's definitely way cheaper just to stick with the Arbitrum network. Okay, so if I move this back to USDT, you can see Arbitrum again has the lowest fees. So it gives you this wallet address right here, and it also has this QR code, so you can either just scan that code or you can copy this address right here and then send whatever amount of USDT you want to that address. Okay, the minimum deposit is just 5 USDT. So then once you've sent your funds, it shows up right here in your total assets, and then you can start trading. Okay, so over here on the left hand side, if you click trade, this is the main trading area. Now again, I really love the way that this is laid out. It's got all of the familiar features that you would expect with a perp exchange. So it's got this trading view chart here, and of course if you click here, you can select your coin. And I really love how they have these grouped, okay? So you can either choose all coins or you can choose these categories. So like, for example, if you wanted to look at the meme coin offerings, you can click here where it says meme, and you can see they've got all of these different meme coins. Of course, these have been very, very popular this cycle, like Bohm, Brett, Degen, Doge, Floki, Goat. That's a new one that people really love. Mew, okay, that one's been really popular as well. Nero, ETH, and a lot more. Popcat, okay, all your favorite meme coins. And then they've also got emerging coins. They've got BRC20 tokens, bot and AI. And then if you click more, you can see a lot more categories that they have these coins grouped into. Okay, so that's a really cool and convenient feature there. Okay, so then once you've selected the coin, you can of course choose your time frame that you're looking at up here. So they have the 1 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, etc. And of course you can mouse over this little arrow here and see additional time frames that you can select. Okay, they've got all the familiar charting tools over here on this sidebar. You can choose your indicators by clicking here, and there you can select from the different trading view indicators if you want to use those. Okay, and then they've got the order book over here, or you can click here to see the trades in real time. Now you can also make this section go away if you want, so you can come over here to the right hand side, click these three little dots, and then you can click preferences, and then down here, if you don't want it to display the order book, you can deselect this. Now if I close it, you'll see the order book is now gone. Okay, but I'll turn it back on for now. All right, and so then over here on the right hand side, this is where you actually do your trading. So you can either enter a long position or a short position, of course. And if you want to use some bonuses, you can do that by clicking the use bonus button right here. All right, now under that, you can choose from a market order, a limit order, or a trigger order. So a market order basically just enters your position right then and there at the best possible price. Whereas a limit order is when you set a predefined level at which the trade will be opened. Okay, then you can set a trigger order as well. A lot of people use that for stop losses and for take profits, but you can also just manually set your take profit and stop loss like I'm going to show you in just a second. Okay, so then once you've selected that right here, you can choose from cross margin or isolated margin. Now, I typically stick with cross margin for pretty much all of my trades, but the difference is that cross margin uses all of your assets as collateral, whereas isolated margin only uses the amount of margin you put into that specific trade. Okay, so you can select either one of these, and then you click confirm. And now over here beside that, this is where you can set your leverage. So they've got this bar right here that you can slide left or right to adjust the amount of leverage. And as you can see, it goes up to 125x. And of course, remember that leverage multiplies your amount of margin. So for example, if you're using 50x leverage on a $1,000 margin, that means with $1,000, you could be trading with $50,000 worth of a position size. Okay, so then when you've got the amount of leverage that you want, you click confirm. And then right here, you can enter the notional value or your position size that you want to open. Now you can choose this in USD terms. So it could be by the total amount of USDT traded, or it could be the USDT cost, or you can do it by the coin amount. Now I typically stick with this one right here, order by total USDT traded. And so then you can enter the amount of your position size right here. So let's say it was a $5,000 position, you would type 5,000. Then it shows you the amount of margin that you need for that position. And it also shows you your estimated liquidation price. Now down below that, this is where you can set your take profit and stop loss. So if you had your take profit level somewhere down here, let's say it was at about 67.6, you could enter that right here, like 67,600. And then you see it shows you what your estimated P&L would be if price were to reach that level. Okay, of course, a take profit level is going to automatically close the trade at that point. So you would end up with about $224 of profit. And similar for the stop loss. So if you were entering right here, and let's say your stop loss was at about 71.3, so we could enter that price here, 71,300. And you see that if price were to reach that, it would automatically close your trade for a $36.86 loss. Okay, so I really like those P&L projections. You can see exactly what your risk and reward would be at those take profit and stop loss levels before you actually open your trade. Okay, so then when you're ready to actually open it, you could go ahead and click short, or of course, if it was a long position, it says long, and then you just click that button and it opens your trade. Now, once you're in a trade, okay, I've already got this one open like I showed you guys before. So if I click here, we can see this trade, and here it is. Here's my H-bar position. All right, so once you're in the trade, you can see your entry level right here, your stop loss, and your take profit. Now, if you want to adjust these, you can just grab and drag them. So for example, if I wanted to move my take profit level to here, I can move it, then click confirm, and you see that level gets changed. And same thing with your stop loss, you can move this around after the trade has already been opened. Okay, now if you scroll down, you can see your unrealized P&L and your ROI. It's all displayed nice and prominently right here. And if you want to share this over here, you can click this little icon, and this gives you your P&L card that you can share. Okay, you can also choose from these photos here, or you can upload your own if you want your own logo right there. Okay, pretty cool. Now, if you need to go and adjust anything inside your trade, you can click right here where it says take profit, stop loss, and then you can click edit, and then you can enter your new take profit or stop loss levels, and then you would just click confirm. Okay, again, if you're just changing your existing take profit and stop loss, it's probably easier just to drag these little bars here. But if you wanted to add multiple levels where you're kind of laddering into or out of a position, you can add your additional levels right here just using that feature. Okay, now if you want to flash close your position, you can do that by clicking this close button right here. Okay, so nice and easy, nice and intuitive. And you can see a record of your past trades by clicking this little button right here. And this shows your order history. Okay, you can also click trade history. And here you can see your actual trades. And if you want to share those closed P&Ls, you can click the little icon beside the closed trade. Like for example, there's my most recent trade. That was a link short. Okay, so again, you could share these on social media or wherever you want. So as you can see, guys, very, very intuitive and user-friendly stuff here. It's not super noisy like a lot of other perp exchanges. And overall, I find it to just be a very, very smooth trading experience. Okay, so that's how you get into and out of trades. That's how you navigate the main trading area. And now back in the home screen, if you want to withdraw your funds from the platform, that's also super easy and lightning fast. So you can come over here and click withdraw, and then you can use either the Ethereum network or the Arbitrum network. Now, both of these are super fast. It only takes about 3 minutes, but the fees are definitely cheaper on the Arbitrum network. So you see there's only a 50-cent fee. Whereas if you use the Ethereum network, there's like a $23.83 fee, okay? So I highly recommend you just use the Arbitrum network. All right, so you just enter the wallet address right here in this box where you want to get that withdrawal, and then you enter the amount that you're withdrawing right here, and then you click confirm. And again, it goes through lightning fast, only about 3 minutes estimated time. So really straightforward, no muss, no fuss, which is yet another reason I think this platform is really fantastic. So again, guys, if you want to use this platform, I've got the link for you guys down below in the description where you can get some exclusive bonuses just for my viewers. So that's up to $5,000 in new user rewards plus 15% off your trading fees. So take advantage of the free stuff, guys. Again, it's super easy to sign up, no KYC required. You can just use your email or you can use your own self-custody wallet, and it's available pretty much everywhere. Now, if you're in the United States, you might need a VPN, but aside from that, there's really nothing to it. It's a really straightforward, no-nonsense trading platform. Again, lightning fast transactions, excellent liquidity, and just overall a really, really solid exchange. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And of course, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And if you're into trading, you need to be in my free Telegram group. And of course, follow me over on X because I share lots of trading related content over there. I share my different trade setups, market analysis, and a lot more. So I've got links for both of those down below in the description as well. Of course, watch out for scammers. There's a lot of fake crypto skillet accounts out there. So make sure you only use the links that are down below in the description of my actual videos. Okay, so with that said, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you again in the next video.